As we close out Asian Pacific American Heritage Month, there is a grassroots effort in Ohio to let people know about another war that took place during the Vietnam conflict. For nearly a decade, the U.S. dropped more than 2 million tons of bombs and other explosives on Laos. But up to a third of those bombs did not explode. The U.S. is now investing millions of dollars to help clear up those landmines. New this morning, you will meet a Columbus woman who is leading the charge for change.
It's called a secret war for a reason. This was conducted by the CIA, and the American public had no idea.
Sarah Gulabdara is part of this secret history. She's a Laotian-American in Columbus, working for the nonprofit Legacies of War.
From 1964 to 1973, the U.S. launched over 580,000 bombing missions over Laos during a span of 9 years. This equals to about a plane load of bombs every 8 minutes, 24 hours a day for 9 straight years, earning Laos the unwanted title of being the most bombed country per capita in history.
Sarah says about a third of those bombs never exploded. But today, they're hurting children and ruining farmland. Sarah recalls growing up walking every day with fear.
And they would tell us, like, do not veer off this path. Otherwise, the tigers and the nagas will come and get you. And as children, I believed that, and I didn't know, that they were just fearful that their child might walk to school and not be able to return home.
Buntan Fomasatit also grew up in Laos, hiding from American bombs.
A lot of people died back in my country. A lot of people died. I've seen in my eyes.
She escaped to a Thai refugee camp in a small canoe. And ever since coming to Central Ohio in the 70s, Bhutan made it her mission to help other Laotian refugees.
They still need help in helping them in settlement because of language barriers.
Bhutan is now a grandmother, volunteering with the Laotian Mutual Assistance Association. She says she likes her life in Ohio, but the scars of the war run deep.
How can we reconcile? We can reconcile between the people, the Lao people, and the people in the United States.
Reconciliation takes a lot of forms. For some, it means healing Laos, clearing bombs. It means building resources for the Laotian community, like the Buddhist temple or a nursing home. And for Sarah, it means teaching Americans the secret history.
And make sure that this stays at the forefront of American consciousness because it is part of American history.
Now, Bhutan retired as a social worker for the Columbus Public Health Department and was recently inducted into the Central Ohio Senior Citizens Hall of Fame. She also worked with the Franklin County Job and Family Services, helping Southeast Asian refugees resettle in America. We do have a link to Legacies of War in this story that you'll find on 10tv.com. And do want to thank our producer, William Weinstein, for helping produce this story.